Hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Hit subscribe, like, all of the fun things. Today I'm excited because we're doing a TBR jar. Yay! These are so much fun to watch. These are like my favorite videos to watch, so I'm really excited to film one. So we've got... Try that again. We've got all of the prompts in here. I filled these out months and months ago, to be completely honest with you, so I have absolutely no idea what's in here. So that'll make it even more fun. But okay, let's start and see what we get. I should probably clip this, to be completely honest. Let's do that. Okay. La 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 la. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, first, book with a 5-word title. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm probably gonna do like 5 prompts. I'm super busy in June. It's an understatement, and it's already June 5th as I'm filming this, so I am super behind. But yeah, so it's probably gonna be like 5 prompts, and I will try to hit all of the books. I feel like that's more manageable. May, I read something like 9 or 10 or 11, which is crazy, but June is not going to be like that. So we're going to try for 5 and we'll see how that goes. So book with a 5-word title. Let's see what we have. Okay. Spark of the Everflame, no. Tress of the Emerald Sea, right? Tress of the Emerald Sea. Yeah, guys, I'm not very smart. Got that. Build yourself a boat. No. So here, this is how you lose. Nope. Guys, honestly, I'm starting to think that the house in the cerulean. Nope. Storied life of AJ Fickery. How would you? AJ Fickery? I don't know. The picture of Dorian. No. The picture of Dorian Gray. Okay. On Earth, we're briefly gorgeous. Okay. I have to do. I'm really slow at counting, obviously. I need to, up my game. Okay, so it looks like the 3 we have for this is Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde, classic. I have not read this yet, but everybody loves it, so I really want to. On Earth, We're Briefly Gorgeous. I feel like, I don't know why, but on Earth, We're Briefly Gorgeous screams summer to me, and I don't know if that's even remotely accurate. I know it's a letter from a son to a mother who can't read. Yeah, this has nothing to do with summer. Why do I think that? I don't know. Oh boy. Which one do I want? This has been calling my name for a while now. I think because it's June, I have to, and the sea kind of screams summer. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Tress of the Emerald Sea. So prompt number 1, book with a 5-word title, Tress of the Emerald Sea. Let's go. Guys, I'm so excited. I love this so much. Okay. Number 2. It's a long one. A book with a title you love. A book with a title I love. Heartless Hunter is kind of Spark of the Everflame. I just think that that's pretty, I don't know, I just think it's a pretty dope title. Heartstopper is pretty cool. Conditions of Will. That one kind of is intriguing. One Dark Window. Firefly Lane is very summery. I like that. Let's see. What else? On Earth, We're Briefly Gorgeous. I like that. I think that's pretty tempting. something makes me want to say Spark of the Everflame. I think that might be my favorite on here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, okay. Spark of the Everflame. I think we have to go with Spark of the Everflame. I don't know, it's always intrigued me. Honestly, it's probably the cover and the title. I have no idea what Spark of the Everflame could mean, but I don't know. I think out of all of these, I think that this is probably the one that sounds most exciting to me. So there we go. So looks like we have 2 fantasies. Let's get something else, maybe. I'm not a huge fantasy reader, so. Been on the TBR for over a year. Oy. Uh-oh. La 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 la. I'm trying to think what it is. The Lovely War has been on my TBR for over a year. Honestly, a lot of this has. Lilac Girls is super old. Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies has been on there for over a year. House in the Cerulean Sea. Twilight Falls by Juno. You know what? This one. We're doing it. Twilight Falls by Juno Black. If you don't know these books, first of all, like look at the cover of this. Like, these are the most comforting reads. They're about just a tiny town, kind of like in the middle of the woods, and all of the creatures. It's like mystery, like cozy mystery, but all like tons of creatures. Like, the main character is a fox, and she's a writer. No, scratch that. Take that out. Vera Vixen is her name, and she is a reporter. I mean, kind of a writer, but okay. She is a reporter, and she has a boyfriend who's a police chief, and is he a bear? I haven't read one of these in a while, but anyway, it's just a bunch of critters in the middle of the woods solving cozy mysteries, and it's so, I don't know, it's just comforting. And when I need like some place to just like crawl in a hole and be comforted and just be like, ooh, cozy mystery, with no stakes and just a great time, mentioning like good food and like comforting meals and the smells, and I don't know. These are amazing and I love them so much. I've read 2 of them so far. So this is Twilight Falls. This is set in the spring. So it says it's spring in Shady Hollow and romance is in the air. Even reporter Vera Vixen is caught up in this season as her relationship with new police chief Orville Braun blossoms. But true love is not always as smooth sailing as the 2 of the Hollows, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, I'm trying that again. But true love is not always smooth sailing, as 2 of the Hollow's young residents soon discover. Jonah Atwater and Stasia von Beaverpelt find themselves battling their families to be together, and when Jonah's father, Shelby, goes over the top of Twilight Falls, which is waterfalls, all signs point to Stasia being the murderer. And it's a cozy mystery, guys, and I love them so much. I don't even remember what this prompt was. What did I say? Been on the TBR. Yes, I have had this for definitely over a year. I've had it probably for like 2 years, and this is what I need in my life right now. Life has been hectic and I need that, and so that's what we're going with. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Okay, you know what? You should probably see this. I don't know if you can see that down there. Number 4. An author you've never read. That's really easy. That's like a majority of these on here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw in a short one because these are kind of thick. And we're gonna go with poetry. We're gonna go with Build Yourself a Boat by, Camomine Felix. Definitely never read that. National Book Award long list. I love this cover. It's about Build Yourself a Boat redefines the language of collective and individual trauma through lyric and memory. So, yeah. So she is a political strategist, media junkie, and a culture worker. I don't know. It's short, it's sweet, and we'll find out exactly what it's about. But I've never read from her, so I think I need a quick read in this hectic month of June 2025. Is this the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 5. Oh boy. Never heard recommended online. Probably should have done that one for that one. Never heard recommended online. That's harder because I feel like I have a lot of these are recommended online. Uh-oh. I've literally, all of these, that kind of shows my basicness, doesn't it? All of these I have seen recommended online. So we're gonna go for another prompt. I need to, obviously, I really need to get some books that are more original, apparently. Okay. Shortest book on your TBR. Oh, that could have been that one. Okay, cool. That's good for this month for sure. Okay, let's see. It's Easier Than You Think by Sylvia Bornstein. This is 145 pages. Do we think we can beat that? Storied Life of A.J. Fickery is definitely probably longer. Yeah, 2 something. Clarice Lispector, Near to the Wild Heart. This is definitely going to be over that. Ooh, wait. What did I say? 2? Yeah, no, it's over. This is definitely probably going to be the shortest one on here. Let me just double check. Heartstopper. I think that would be the only one that could possibly be, but I doubt it. Ooh, this doesn't even have... Oh yeah, it does. 2 something. Okay. Cool. Fun. Ooh, wait. Mary Oliver, Dog Songs. I didn't even see that in here. Ooh, we might have another poetry. Yes, we do. This one's shorter. Glad I saw that. Okay. Dog Songs by Mary Oliver. This is great because Mary Oliver is just one of my favorite humans that's no longer with us, but I want to be a completist of her work. If you don't know who she is a poet. Get that together. Her central theme is basically nature. And as I said before, that's something that means a lot to me. So it says Mary Oliver's Dog Songs is a celebration of the special bond between human and dog, as understood through the poet's relationships to the canines that have accompanied her through her daily walks, warmed her home, and inspired her work. Oliver's poems began in the small everyday moments, familiar to all dog lovers, but through her extraordinary vision, these observations become higher meditations of the world and our place in it. I love that. Okay, fun. So we have 5 books. I know I'm probably, you know what, honestly, I'm probably going to I'm going to read more than this, but I can guarantee you that I just need variety. You know, I need to be able to pick my own to a fuller extent throughout the year as well. So definitely will have more than 5 books in my wrap up, but hopefully I get to all of these. So we have Dog Songs by Mary Oliver, Build Yourself a Boat by, guys, I really don't even want to try. Something Felix. I mean, I don't want to disrespect. Twilight Falls by Juno Black. Super excited for this. Spark of the Everflame by Penn Cole. And Trust of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. So that's fun. Next year. Oh my gosh, guys. Next month, I will definitely pick more than 5 for sure. But thank you for sticking around. I want to keep this video very short so that it's short and sweet and you can move on with your life. Remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and kisses to you all. I hope you have a great day and an even better month.